How many surfers does it take to screw in a light bulb? Dude. Hey, what's up? It's Hayley from EliteLife.com.au here, and you are watching Hayley Carr TV. And this is Lessons from the Wave, my 3-part series on life lessons that I have been taught by the ocean. Not sitting by the ocean, but by the ocean itself, from the ocean. And I must say, I'm really enjoying filtering for lessons every time I go out into the surf. This may turn into more than just a 3-part series, but we shall see. As I mentioned last week, my efforts for the past 17 years of surfing have been dismal. I go out into the surf, I flap around for a little bit, and then if I'm lucky, I may catch a wave on my way in once I finally gain the courage to take the drop, only to have a major anticlimax. This year has been a little different. I'm stripping off the, yeah, I'm a local and I totally know what I'm doing just because I live here mask, to the embarrassment of a few close friends who tend not to surf near me anyway. And feeling quite exposed, stepping out into the surf to learn the lessons that Mother Nature has been slapping me in the face with my entire life. It's quite eye-opening. And today's lesson, we must go where the waves are. Sounds obvious, yes, and yet not so doable for me, apparently. There are so many other aspects to surfing than just standing up on the board. Not too technical, but just simple. Things like, if there aren't any waves to stand up on, you can't stand up. If you don't stand up, you end up lying down. If you don't practice, you'll always be a beginner, and if you focus on the fact that you just got wiped out, you're probably gonna get wiped out again. I found out how much I've been hiding, not just in the waves, but in life. Let me paint you a picture. I paddle out, which takes me half an hour, and by the time I get out the back I'm quite tired, and there's quite a crowd, so I move towards the edges, towards the fringes of the crowd, just so as not to get in anyone's way. And I sit and I wait and I watch, and wave after wave I see these people catching them in, and they make it look so easy. And then every so often a little wave will come up right where I am, and it's perfect for me because it's not in the right spot for anybody else. So I take it, but that's rare. And then I come back, I paddle out, and I sit and I wait and I watch these guys and girls right in the thick of it, having so much fun. And if I happen to randomly float into that special area where those good waves are, and one of those waves could finally be mine, rather than just giving it a go, I hold back and I hesitate. I'm like, I'm in the danger zone, quick, get out, this is crazy. I wouldn't just go. Now, I'm not saying that in order to get better or have any fun, you need to be in the lineup with everyone else, but at some point, you have to stop saying that fun is for someone else and start having some for yourself. You will fail sometimes. Your first generally will be your worst. You may very well wipe out and make a dick of yourself and look like a total fool. But you deserve to have that opportunity and that experience just as much as the next person. How often do we waste time sitting on the fringes of life waiting for that perfect wave to come? And when it does, the person who's in the right spot at the right time takes it and has a time of their life, while we sit on the sidelines wishing, waiting, and watching. How many times in life do you get the opportunity to go for that big wave? And when an opportunity comes, you think to yourself, I'm not ready yet. Or we don't act because we're afraid we're gonna look like we're desperate or a loser or a dork or a failure or whatever. Insert your negative association here. How often do we work just that little bit harder, just spinning the wheels a little extra on the outer fringes of life? Like having a job that you hate because you're waiting to have enough money to start paying for your dream business, or having a business and not promoting it to the big guys, or just saying no to opportunities, or not asking that guy or girl out on a date that you've been admiring for ages, or asking for a raise, or asking for help or coaching from someone that you really admire and look up to. All because we're afraid of getting hurt, losing money, getting found out, having to do more work, or just becoming a better person. We do it all the time. And what stops us? Fear. Mostly of the unknown. But here's something they don't tell you too often. If you meet the waves head on, they're a lot easier to catch and ride. In fact, it's a lot harder to catch the waves when you're sitting out on the fringes, or the shoulder, in surfer terms, I think. It's more effort to paddle onto the wave because it's not as strong. There's more likely to be someone on the wave already, and if you do by chance happen to get one of the waves, you don't get such a long ride, which means you're paddling in and out more frequently, making you more tired. If you're front and center of the wave, it takes you. There's no resistance. If you're in the wrong spot, you have to paddle to fight resistance. If you're in the right spot, the wave takes you. There's much less effort and it's much more fun. So what's the message here? Being in the right place in the right time is not as mystical as it seems or as lucky as it sounds. It's about reading your terrain and putting yourself in the right spot to catch your wave. In life, putting yourself in the right position is scary. You have to put yourself on the line. You might get rejected. There's a small chance you might get hurt, especially the first time. And there's the fear of the unknown. You have to think a little faster and remain present. But all that stuff makes you a better person. And think about how much drama that saves in the long run. Less effort paddling, more ride time, more fun, a better quality of the ride, satisfaction at the end of the day, and real experience. In surfing, as in life, you can only ever leave with a feeling. So make sure you get the feeling that you want to have. So today, I'm making a commitment and I want you to do it with me. Raising your left hand and put your right hand over your heart and repeat after me. I, Hayley Carr, say your name, do solemnly swear to go where my own waves are and to always remember that I deserve to get in on the action as much as the next person. Go ahead now and take action. Make that phone call that you need to make. Have that conversation with that certain someone that you know that you need to have. Tell them how you feel or ask them for what you want. Schedule that meeting. Book the trainer. And then leave me a comment below this video telling me what your big waves are. Hold yourself accountable to everybody here by leaving a comment saying what you're going to go for. And then go for it. If you're waiting for permission, you've already got it. The fact that you're alive means that you deserve it, and the only person that you ever really need permission from to do the things that you want is yourself. If you like this video, share the love with your friends, baby. Don't forget to share it on Facebook. Come and check out my Facebook page, Elite Life with Hayley Carr. You can come to my YouTube channel and subscribe, or you can go to hayleycarr.tv and sign up for my free weekly updates, where you will get videos like this for free every single week straight to your inbox, plus some other personal cool stuff from me. And better yet, if you know someone who could really use this video, just copy the link and send them an email. Happy Hump Day! Did you hear me say drop in? That was like surf time. Just saying. Just saying. I think it just ran out.